Hello viewers and welcome back to Slide 2, and today we're going to take on RC bombing. The last mission before the big heist, and let's take care of the anti-air defenses.
Bentley, what's your status?
I'm in position with the RC chopper. All systems are go to neutralize their surface-to-air defenses. We're going to need free reign of the sky during the heist.
Well, be careful. Chopper parts aren't cheap.
Hostile has been sighted.
Hey, Bentley, use the left analog stick to steer the chopper and hit the X button to drop bombs. If you lose
So here's the basics for this job. So basically we have to destroy this anti-air truck by dropping bombs with the X button, and the left analog stick moves it. And once you start damaging this thing, this anti-air vehicle, it's going to start launching missiles, and you have to turn hard to dodge them. And yes, this thing can get a little annoying with this constant moving around very quickly, and I think there's this bad controls for the RC helicopter. I'm not sure, but I think it is bad, but I'm not sure. But still, nothing really much to talk about, really, about this. So, yeah, more episodes are coming, and yes, and I have said it before, Star Force 2 is coming, so just be patient. We're just going to start out with a few episodes of Fly 2 and then start doing Mega Man Star Force 2, and then go back there between here and there. So just keep dodging the missiles and keep spamming bombs until it finally goes down. Takes a lot of damage, but eventually you'll destroy it. And that's it. That's it. That's the job. Now that everything is ready for the big heist. So what is the plan of attack?
Okay, synchronize your watches. This heist is going to take extreme precision. Here's the plan. I'll start things off by demolishing the palace's main bridge. That should cut off reinforcements from the guest house and hopefully distract the ballroom guards standing watch over the clockwork wings. Sly will then take Carmelita up on her offer for a dance, and while the crowd is transfixed by their tango, Murray will lower into the ballroom on the electronic winch. Once down, he'll cut the wings free and then winch back up for an exit. Murray should then make his way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
So, basically, start out this little heist by planting bombs on a bridge. While the bridge is destroyed, we let Sly distract the crowd while Murray climbs down from the electronic winch, chop off the wings and winch back up, and then escort Murray out of the palace until we can finally get to the truck, and then we're out of here. And yes, we're going to start with Bentley by blowing up the bridge, with being the demolition expert and all.
Okay, Bentley. Murray and I are moving into position. You still think you can demolish something that large?
It doesn't take an engineer to figure out how to blow up a bridge. I'll start by placing charges on all of the lower cleats. Once the structure destabilizes, those retainer rings on the upper cleats should pop right off. That should enable me to bomb all of the upper cleats, which will bring it all crashing down.
Just watch your head when that thing gets unstable. We need that brain of yours in one piece.
So let's go to town with our bombs and start blowing up this bridge. Starting with lower support. I say do the outside of the first level support, then go for the middle, because you're gonna need it before this thing collapses. And once you start destroying the support, boulders are gonna start falling from the sky and try to squash you. Okay, when the lower supports are destroyed, you have to use double bombs, 2 bombs to blow the middle support, and the further ends just need 1 single bomb. So let's keep on planting the charges. planting more bombs, and quickly get out of there and staying alive. Just continue planting, blowing up this entire bridge. Just plant a few more bombs. Just one more bomb to go. Just plant the last one, and we're done. Bridge destroyed, and this will auto-distract the guard.
I'll warm up the van and get ready with the RC chopper. Good luck.
What? The bridge is destroyed? Take all the manpower you need and look into it.
Murray, you in position?
Check.
It looks like Bentley's little distraction did the trick. Initiate phase 2. I'll take care of Carmelita and the crowd. You handle the heavy lifting. Miss Fox, I believe you owe me a dance.
About time. I thought you had left.
Just waiting for the perfect moment.
To me. Are you in law enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
Tell me, stranger. What's your name?
Why ruin the moment?
I don't understand.
The wings! What happened to the clockwork wings?
What? How? Who could have... What? Cooper!
So after a speedy getaway, now we have our prize. The clockwork wings are ours. And I think they're much smaller than I remembered. I thought they'd be a lot bigger. Okay, last part. RC helicopter, and we have to bomb all the guards that have tried to get to Murray while carrying off the clockwork wings. It's an easy escort, but the helicopter, the RC controls are evil to me this time around. I never had this problem before. Or maybe it was how the controls were made for this. I'm not 100% sure. First, we have to get rid of the guard. Quickly head back before Murray takes any damage, or we'll have to start this whole thing again. So basically, just keep on spamming the bombs by blowing up more guards, dispatching the guards with bombs. And yeah, just follow this simple path, and eventually we escape with the clockwork wings at long last. And I'm sorry for having episode 2 being all quiet and all due to the lights. Due to my father fixing the lights. And it has cut a lot of electricity away. Including the internet, apparently. Yes, I'm not making this stuff up. So after passing the drawbridge, this heist is done. We succeeded, and we got away with the clockwork wing. And that's the end of episode 2.
After the gang and I got away with the clockwork wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right. With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle. The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood. It took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full-blown Indian musical. I was happy the guys got to unwind, but Rajan was still out there. And somehow, I knew things were about to get tough.
Okay, so episode 2 is done, the Starlight Encounter, and now we head to episode 3, The Predator Awakes, when Rajan finally shows his real color.
It took some detective work, but the gang and I managed to track down where Rajan had gone into hiding. Somehow, he'd managed to transform a long-forgotten temple into the thriving center of his spice operation, and it's there where we'll find him. The jungle, too thick to drive through, forced us to walk the long distance to our target. We ran into a few problems along the way, but pushed on. For the temple was more than just Rajan's hideout. It was also home to the Clockwork Heart. A pump so strong and tireless, it could increase spice production tenfold. Good for Rajan, but awful for the rest of the world. Hope he's not counting on that heart too much, because tonight, it comes home with me.
Sly Cooper and the gang in The Predator Awakes. And in this, they don't have the boop, 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 like a beating of the heart. Well, because it has a clockwork heart, so you have to make that. Anyway, yeah, sorry about the cut there, but there's something wrong here. I don't know what it was, but who cares. So here we are, in the deep jungles of India, finding this spice temple, the true core center of Rajan's spice operation. And next time, the Spice Room Recon. So until then, have a good day.